So here we are. I have 37 communities containing my friends, and they are overlapping communities. So one of my friends can participate in several of these communities, and of course, some of my friends are not participating in any communities. You can check the different size of the communities. So my largest communities contains about 200 of my friends. Basically, they are my classmates and colleagues from the university. And the second largest is only about 40. So again, I'm going to do a filter here for visualization, and I'm going to only show you those communities where the number of participants are above 10. So let's do a visualization for that. And again, I would like to pick all of them. So I click here to 10 and pick all my friends. And I would like to also put the size there as labels. So you can immediately see that these nodes, these communities on the right side are immediately connected with the friends of mine on the left side. And this is going to basically tell the whole story. So for example, you can pick Alexandra, and you can see that Alexandra is participating in my largest community, my university community. So does Zsófi or András or Zsolt does. And you can also see that these guys, almost all of them, are participating only in this very large university community of myself. But there are several other communities. There is one with 14 participants, there is another with 20 participants, there is another with 14 again. And it's very interesting that Sabina is the one who is participating 4 out of the top 10 communities, while Alexandra is participating only in one of my top 10 communities. There are some people like Vadim, who is also participating in 2 communities out of these 10. But the girls, if I check all the girls, they are participating only in my university community. So if this is the case, it is very, very likely that the good candidate for being my wife is not Alexandra with the highest degree, but Sabina with the highest number of communities. So lastly, I can download the profile pictures to show the images, who is who. And yeah, we can zoom in, and that's true. It is going to be Sabina, who is my wife, who is my romantic partner in this example. Now this is interesting, but a bit time consuming if you have to find every single friend's, every single profile's wife or romantic relation using these many steps. So it is possible to automate this whole thing and put it into one small computation. So in order to do that, I'm going to just go back and put myself back into this network. So I go back, I still have myself, and I'm going to run a very simple algorithm called the dispersion on all of my friends. And when I run this dispersion, what happens is that a new variable is going to appear here among the edges, called dispersion and normalized dispersion. So when I check this dispersion and normalized dispersion, which has a value for every single edge of myself, I can see that there are 2 extreme values, the 1.2 and 1 point something, 1.1 thing, and the rest are below 1. And actually, the majority of these numbers are around 0, so they are very small. So again, I'm going to apply a filter. I'm only interested uh, in the values which are above than 1. So there will be only 2 connections, and I would like to check who is these 2 connections in the chart, in the graph. And maybe I'm also going to visualize that connection, give a color code for that. So in this case, it will turn out that I have lots of friends, but the highest dispersion is between Sabina. So with just one step, with just one small algorithm, it was possible to find my romantic partner using graph algorithms. So thank you for the demo, and I'm looking forward to see you in many other Link Sky demos in the future. Thank you.